Oh, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Never Fail, and here we go. Some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare shit. Playing some domination on the map Instinct. I believe that's the name of this one. I'm getting a little bit better about remembering these map names. But gun we're using is the KF5, I believe it is, or KP5, something like that, with the grip and getting destroyed. But grip, suppressor, red dot. I do like the red dot sight on this game. I will say that. I do like that. I don't like the way they do the attachments though, man. This shit's it's annoying for a player like me. Mainly because my aim is garbage. God, it's garbage. But the main reason it's fucking annoying for a player like me, as I'm not even in the B flag like a ding dong, is because it's hard to get headshots. And as we all know, if we've played Call of Duty for very long, nothing really helps you win gunfights quite like quick draw and stock. Hipfire kills aren't that bad, and I didn't even see that dude. But hipfire kills aren't that bad to get, especially with the SMGs. With the assault rifles, it's a little more annoying. But I don't really care for stock too much on this game, to be honest. Look, I just spray and pray for days, bitches. But quick draw is a definite must-have for me. When you're running around, you sprinting everywhere and not camping behind statues like I'm doing right now. Quick draw is a nice thing to have. And for anybody that plays this game, I would highly recommend using fucking hardline. Unlock that at like level 47. So after unlocking it, I actually did start having a little bit more fun. I won't say it was enjoyable, but it wasn't as excruciating, let's put it that way. Lesser of two evils, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, hardline, definitely a perk to have. So anywho, oh yeah, just talking about hardline, it actually makes it where a 3 kill streak gets you a fucking UAV, even in TDM. It's good stuff. Anyway, hardline, gotta use it. Topic of the conversation for the video today, though, that's what I want to get into, is career update. Basically, it's what's going on in my professional career. Not with YouTube, but actually where I work at my place of employment. So if you've been on here and you saw the video about the section leader position I was putting in for, I kind of talked about it a little bit as far as trying to get the position within logistics. Well, interviewed for it, did not get it, which I anticipated that happening. So I wasn't overly upset because I did anticipate not getting that position. They hired somebody from assembly, if I'm not mistaken. But no big, no harm, no foul, no big deal. What did happen for me was another section leader in logistics actually took a different position within the company, and it opened up another job card for section leaders, which is a good thing. It's always a good thing. More job cards, the more better. And look at the most useless fucking streak in the history of fucking humanity. I mean, that streak is useless, that remote turret shit. I've gotten a little bit better with this thing. This thing getting horrible. I need to do that little upgrade on it to where I get a little more time with it. But we had the second section leader position open up in logistics. And the good thing with our HR department was because we had a previous position open up within logistics that they'd already done the interviewing process and all that for within the last 3 months. They were able to pull from the same candidates that interviewed that didn't get the job the last time. And this time I was fortunate enough to be offered the job. I have accepted it. Officially, as far as the switch over from my current position to that position, salary-wise, go from hourly to salary, that'll take place on December 7th, which is one day before my 30th birthday. And then, start of the new year, I will get to transition to the actual role itself, taking and going back up to the new production hall that we have that I was at before whenever we first started it. So that's kind of cool. I do kind of look forward to doing that. Right now, the rumor has it is I'm actually going back to the zone that I was in before, which would be pretty cool because I do know some of the people, I do know the processes, and gives me the chance to cut my teeth in the management section leader role in a place that I'm familiar with processes I'm familiar with, and all that good stuff. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. Ain't no kind of end of the first half. But the good thing with the whole section leader role is I had kind of grown stale in my current position. I felt like I was at a point where there was really nothing left to prove. There was no more growth in my current role. I hit the pinnacle of what I was ever going to be there. And at that point, you know, all there was left for me to do was to share my knowledge and all that stuff with other people that came into that role, which I don't really like training people, and to be honest, I just don't, because it's a patience thing. I've gotten better with it. I've revamped my style, but if anybody had asked me what one of my weakness, or what I felt my biggest weakness was, it would be my training. So I had to revamp my whole style, but you know, it's not too bad. But I just don't like training people because I get impatient when they start not grasping concepts as quick as I think they should. I start to get a little upset. So definitely got to work on that as I move into the section leader role, because I know there's going to be some training going on in that role for me. Obviously, I got to get a little bit of training on certain things that I've not been asked to do, parts where I would do my job up to the point where it requires me getting a section leader involved, and then let them take it from there. So I got to get a little bit of training on that just for me, and then I got to spend a little bit of time training up the people that'll be working under me in the role that I used to work. And I know they're going to hate me. I already know they are, because I'm going to hold them to the same standard that I held myself to when I was in that role. And I held myself to a very high standard. And, you know, a lot of people say it, and I'm definitely one of those. I am my biggest critic when it comes to doing things and getting the job done. Nobody is a bigger critic for me than myself. So I know they're going to hate me. But hopefully, you know, my goal will be to help them grow. To grow, you know, obviously for myself to grow first and foremost in my professional career. You know, it's selfish to say that, but it is what it is. But the main, you know, that's the main goal. The secondary goal would be to help them grow in their roles, so that maybe one day down the line they can get to the same position that I'm in now, where they're taking over a section leader role. The beautiful thing about all this is to get into management without the college degree, no prior management experience. Shows that I was doing something right along the way, as I learned how to be in, you know, as I learned in the ins and outs of logistics at BMW. So pretty damn excited about it, man. I really can't lie. I already ordered my new uniforms because I got to wear new unis and shit. Got to wear some green shirts, so I've already ordered those. Hopefully they'll get here before the new year. At least we can hope. But if they don't, I can just rock the blue ones until then, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the opportunity to lead a team with the authority. I've led teams without the authority. I've been able to always earn people's respect and get them to do the things that I ask of them out of a mutual respect for one another, as well as just an undying faith that I'm not going to steer them wrong, which is a good thing. Owe a lot of that to good old Murky, man. Can't lie. He, well, not the whole being able to get people to lead, you know, to follow my lead and stuff, but a lot of the knowledge that I've gained has been with assistance from him. So give him a lot of credit. I think he kind of got because, you know, said that he put in for it too. I think he kind of got held back because they want him in his current role, which he's, you know, really good for that role. But me personally, I think he would personally be a great manager, as long as he didn't lose his temper. Even though I think I'm the one out of the two of us, I think I have the quickest temper, but he has a low level of tolerance when it comes to stupidity, and I do too, and it's going to make it very interesting, to say the least. You know, this is the part of domination where I'm just an idiot. Why do I keep jumping on flags? Just kill Whore Never Fail. Do it like you did it in Ghost. Cap 2 flags and camp. And don't worry, guys, the Road to Commander shit is, you know, going to come back. I had not been feeling like uploading shit. It is what it is. I'm not even going to lie about it. I just hadn't been feeling like doing any uploading. So I hadn't done any uploading till the most recent video. So hopefully I can stay in my groove here, have some things to talk about. I don't really think I'm going to do too much talking about this particular Call of Duty in general, because I'm not going to play it a whole lot. I have made it to level 24 or 25 on my first prestige. Don't see myself prestiging anymore. It'll definitely be a one and done. Probably won't play it much longer. Like I said, I had a less miserable time tonight playing it, so maybe there is hope going forward with some more patches. I even played the Exosuit playlist, and that was just stupid on my part. But I even played the Exosuit playlist, man, and it's not horrible. It's not horrible. You know, in COD Ghost, I would have been able to pull that shot off with a Vector without much issues. But this is not COD Ghost, obviously. This is not a casual friendly game. There's a learning curve and fucking skill gap and stuff in here, man. It's amazing. But yeah, get to become a section leader at the start of January. Looking forward to it. Hopefully I can help other people grow into the role they're in. I think the final score was like 28-12 or some shit, and one of my teammates just absolutely went fucking off on the main stage. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and wish me luck.